What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's just about game time, and the Blazers never looked more confident than when they arrived earlier. A gorgeous evening in Beantown. The historic city of Boston is the backdrop tonight. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Taking a look at some numbers here for him.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
So here's Portland's starting group. And for Boston, boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Here's Jay. Pass to Drexler. Here's Lucas. Shot clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And the 3 off target. Boston on offense. And he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Jay, coming off a 12-point game. Cash money from 16 feet away.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. Neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Walton. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Jay. And he's going for the oop here. And Walton gets it to go.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Cowens. Misses in close.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
To the paint. Here's Lucas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. Area, it's a sweet spot.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. It's tipped.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Here's Jay making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. And it's Drexler missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to McHale.
Trailblazers foul. Number 21.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Down low.
At the line, Dave Cowens. At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Portland trailing here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Walton. A shot to stop the run. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Bird. And Walton pulls it down.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
He got a piece of it. They recover it. And yep, it's good. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Bird. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Timeout called. Portland, their last.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Here's Drexler. 35 points for him last game against Miami.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
That shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Jay. Boston with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitudes, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Pass to Drexler. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Boston has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. To the middle, McHale. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Jay. Misses off the right iron. The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Bird. He had 25 points in the win against Charlotte. 6 to shoot. Here's Cowens. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Jay. Pass to Lucas. Here's Jay inside. Here's Bird. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Yep, that one goes. And now an 8-point Boston lead.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Timeout called. Portland.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Substitution. Substitution on the court.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Lucas. Here's Paxson. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. Here's Kersey. Celtics on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. Outside Jones. Pass to Pierce. On the wing, Jones. And it's Boston scoring again.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And for Portland, here's Jay. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Pierce. There's the three. And Walton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And it's Jay missing. Boston has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Jay. 6 points for him. Parrish with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pierce. Another shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Paxson. Here's Kersey. Six on the shot clock. Pulls it from 20. Portland, no good that time either.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Pass to McHale. Now Jones. Boston, no good that time either.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Here's McHale. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Lucas, that's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Paul Pierce. At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Walton, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. To the inside, Jay, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Shots good by McHale. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Timeout called, Portland.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Portland's shooting at 30% here in the second.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
3rd team foul.
The 11-footer, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Jay. He has 7. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Jones. Here's Pierce. A 14-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Here's Lucas. 9-point game. Here's Jay. Pass to Paxson to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Kersey. Down low. Jones, his shot is good. Jones has got 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Pass to Walton. Here's Lucas. Rebound Boston.
Nice rebound. Intensity right now.
Inside. No good that time. And it's Portland the other way.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after him. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
4th team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Bill Walton. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Good on both. The Celtics have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Parrish. Here's McHale. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17. And Walton pulls it down. Portland trailing here. Here's Jay. He's got 9. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Boston's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. That's tipped. Pass to Paxson. And he's going for the lob. Kersey, no good.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Into the lane. He can't get it to go, and it's Portland the other way. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total. Pass to Bird. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the paint. And that one's good. Jay, he's got 11.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to McHale. Here's Bird. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Paxson.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Kersey. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Jay. And it's now only a 5-point Celtic lead.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Bird. Hits the trifecta.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Paxson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Lucas. Here's Jay.
Minutes remaining in the first half.
A minute 58 left in the second. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Paxson. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Jay. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And Boston calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. And so it's Boston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after. this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Out in front at the half is Boston. They lead by 11. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
Their perimeter defense was lackluster to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I can walk up the set in shoes, in a suit, and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down on that defense.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boston's gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Pass to McHale. Five to shoot. Lets it fly. To the middle. Here's Cowens. And it's Portland with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. To the paint. Up and in on the layup. 9 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Jay, out to the wing. Here's Lucas. Pass to Walton. 16 feet out. The shot off that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Fires at the elbow. Cowens controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Down low. Pass to Walton. Lets it go from 14. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Here's McHale. Here's Bird. And Walton pulls it down. For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Jay. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Walton. Here's Drexler. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Going inside. The shot misses. And it's Portland the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And he lobs it up top.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Timeout called. Portland
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
It just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
The Trailblazers shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Jay. 15 points in the game. The shot won't fall.
They've had a leg up on the scoreboard.
Drexler grabs the board. Pass to Jay. Rebound Boston. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's McHale. Inside. Here's Cowens. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 10.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Walton. The shot that time not on target for Boston. They've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. 13 feet out, and it's Boston's. Scoring again.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Pass to Drexler. Shoots from 14. That one off the back iron and out.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's McHale. Poked loose. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Alex. Thanks. Good stuff. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Bird. Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. Ooh, poked away. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Now White. Give him 8. Bird. Another one falls for Boston.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Petrie from downtown. And it's Bird with a rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside White. Here's Pierce for three. Can't get it to drop.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Jay. And here's Jones. He's got 6. Here's Pierce. 5 on the clock. Portland grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Here's White. Outside Jones. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. Jones has got 9 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Jay. Portland, no good that time either. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Pierce. Here's Bird. The 3 is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Jay. He's guarded by White. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Pierce. Again, Boston.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Walton. Here's Bird. 10 points for him. They get it again. And another shot. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. Here's Parrish. And finally, that one's good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Jay. He's guarded by White. Pass to Petrie. Shoots over White. Hits the target from 18 feet. He has 7.
Goes to number 21.
Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Parrish. Here's Jones. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Jay. He's got 15. Clock at 6. It's not going to go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Pass to Jones.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Russell's checked in for Boston. Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Walton. Here's Porter. Cowens grabs the board.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And for Portland, he's guarded by Porter. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Walton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Bill Walton taking 2 shots.
first one falls. A big group substitution here.
Blazers substitution.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Outside Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Here's Jay. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 5 rebounds in the game. And no good on the shot. Trying to follow through after the contact. He'll shoot 2 at the line instead.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your Celtics, JoJo White. At the line for 2.
That's good from White, and I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Here's Jay. Here's Drexler. Cowens grabs the board. Here's Bird. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Havlicek. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Ball stolen. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
It's tipped. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Porter. Oh, they need this. It's deflected. Pass to Havlicek. Over Porter. No good. Off the front rim. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. To the inside. Fader on the way. Boston with a rebound. Here's Bird. Here's Havlicek. Here's Cowens. Pass to Russell. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Russell's got 8 points here in the quarter. The Trailblazers shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Jay. Now Porter. And here's Robinson, guarded by Russell. Deflected, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Cowens. Here's Bird. Here's Drexler. Takes it inside. Cowens grabs the board.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Boston ball. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. Substitution on the court. At the line for your Celtics, John Havlicek. At the line with one shot.
Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
You know, two things happened there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Inside, stolen by Russell. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Bird. And the layup is good off the glass.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And it's Bird with a rebound. Outside White. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.